I wanna be live. Am I live? Live, I tell you. YouTube, I love you. I wanna go on a stream. Wanna go on a stream. Ba-da-da-da. Gonna set some tape up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait for some people to get in. Get on up. Get on up in here. Wait for somebody. Let's wait. It's okay. I think you'll find I'm a very patient man. We're gonna wait. How's everybody doing? Feeling it. Feels like rubber, so that's I'm assuming that means it's working. Hello, Aiden. No, it's not the redstone yet. Not yet. This is just a test run before I actually put time and effort into the redstone, so I know what I'm doing. So, or at least I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. But now that we have somebody in here, we're gonna cut open this mold. But before we do that, I'll show you this. This is my favorite part of doing the silicone molds. And once the silicone dries, you can just grab a little piece of it and it all just peels off. And the best part is if you leave your popsicle stick in the silicone mold, you can do something like this. And then it cleans your measuring cup, which is nice. And you also get this weird funky bit of silicone you can fling around. Or just peel off your popsicle stick and throw away because it actually peels off relatively easily. Let me grab one of these really quick. Just so yeah, now, there you go. You have perfectly smooth popsicle and perfectly clean measuring cup. I'm going to set these up to the side for now, and then this stuff just roll up into a ball and throw away. Is no one going to laugh at that? Remind me to design a t-shirt of that. Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Alright, so now we are going to undo this right here. Grab hold of it. There we go. Whoa! Landed right underneath my camera. Okay. Here it is. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in with your X-Acto knife. Just gonna trim up this edge. Now this stuff's actually really, you can't underestimate it, so you gotta pull it tight. Okay. It's soft, but remember it's actually really durable, because it's supposed to be. It's supposed to stretch. So, now let's trim up this edge. I'm just going to do that by running the X-Acto knife over it. Just make it look nice, you know? Just make it look real good. There we go. Look at that, the glue's still wet. The glue stick I... Are we working? Hello? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell. Had some internet connectivity. Are we on? Are we going? Is it working? Hello? Somebody leave a comment really quick. I want to see. Oh. I lost all of my viewers, Dad. Is it working? Hello? Am I coming through? Somebody leave a comment really quick. I want to see. It's showing that I've got a viewer. Somebody leave a comment. I had some internet connectivity issues. Somebody leave a comment, please. I need to know if this is working. Okay. Hey, okay. Thank you. Had some internet connectivity. Okay, so we got this off. So now we're just going to clean it up again. Where's my rubbing alcohol? Never mind. Just going to wipe this off. Wipe it off. Alright. Take your X-Acto knife and just go around and just clean up this edge. Make it nice and pretty. It's going to be great. Or maybe I should pop this off first. And see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. Yeah. Woo! Awesome. Okay. So, let's just clean up this edge really quick with this X-Acto knife, just to make it look a little better. Come on. Actually, no, it peels off really easily. Let's just do that. Just grab and peel. So we're not making the Redstone of Asia yet, but this is just kind of like my test to figure it out. So I can learn. See what mistakes I make here, and apply the learning from those mistakes to the next process. Okay. And that's looking really good. So now, what we're going to do is put that back. Put that back. All right. Boom. Boom. Now comes kind of a hard part, which has always been a pain in my rear end making this kind of stuff. And that is where is it? Where'd they go? Is it in here? Ah, here it is. Yep. Oh, now. All right. This is the hard part. This is clear resin, and it is always, to be honest, kind of a bitch to work with. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna work with it, because that's all I've got. And I've got 2 of these massive jugs of it. It's about 1 gallon total of resin. I haven't even scratched the surface of it, but that's what I'm gonna use until I'm out of it. All right, let's start off with. Okay, we have our flat jewel, we have a round jewel. Let's pour. Let's clean up this one really quick. Let's clean that up, because I'm surprised I haven't done that actually yet. Okay. Set it like that. Looks better for the camera. Move you over. Start off with part A. Okay. Oh, dear God. What the fuck? Oh, nobody's watching? When? What the hell? There we go. Get some gloves on for this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that interesting, or maybe I'm not that funny, or maybe it's I'm not telling enough jokes. Yeah, but you know what? It's not about the viewership. It's about me learning, and if you want to come along for the ride and learn as well, that's what's important. Guys, oxygen is bad for you. Oh no. Okay. Now we got to measure this equal parts. I forget how many milliliters are supposed to be in here, so you know, let's just do what? 5 of each, 10 milliliters. We'll pour into both and call it good. Call it a day. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So let's do 5 milliliters of A. Let's do 5 mils of A and 5 mils of B. Slow pour. Slow pour. Okay. Let's let that settle for a second. And there we go. Come on, come on. Go back up, go back up, go back up. Okay. That's not enough. Okay. Boring part. Hello. No. This isn't pre-recorded. I'm doing this live right now. My own little corner of the world, I'm doing this. That should be enough. Okay, that's too much. Oh, yikes. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. There we go. Okay. Then part B. And then, so I have, okay, so before we do the pouring of part B, well, thank you for coming here, Sona the Gamer. It showed as 0 viewers for a second there, but I'm glad you're still here. So thank you. We have an entire array of colors here. And Sona the Gamer, I'm going to have you pick out the color that we're going to use, okay? So let me just set all these out. And do you want to do a red one like the Redstone of Asia, or do you want to do a unique color we can learn from? These are all supposed to be translucent colors. So let's just get these out. We'll work through them. So we have coffee. For some reason, it's just the color. Oh, okay, I was going to round you through all these. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. We have that red cherry, blue. Hey, hell. I thought I organized all these. Hang on. Where is the other colors I'm looking for? Looking for the other red colors. There's like this pink rose-ish. Let's put this one back. Okay. So Sona the Gamer wants us to do the red one, and that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to scroll through these really quick, see what, if there are any other reddish colors. Okay, that's the only two reddish colors. We have a rose, which is kind of magenta-ish. We have bright red cherry. Sona the Gamer, which one do you want to do? The magenta-ish or the rose-ish? Sona? Sona, you there? Sona? Hello? Oh, you back? Are you back? Okay, so do you want to do the cherry red or the rose magenta? Yes or no? Which one? Which one? Which one are we doing? I'm waiting for your signal, Sona. Waiting for your signal. Cherry red. Okay, put this one back. Set this over here. Okay. Nice. Okay, so the way I've heard this done is that you're supposed to add the coloring to the A side of your die before you add your B side of the die. So I'm just going to go like this. First time I've used these colors, actually, so this is all new for me. I think you gotta take this off. I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't want to pour too much of this stuff, so I'm just going to grab a little stick of old filament that I used for my 3D printer. Stick of old filament. And I'm just going to dip it in there, dip it in the A, see if I like that. Because I don't want to pour like a crap ton of this. It only needs like a drop. It's running in. I just really don't want to use just too much of this. Because it's supposed to be translucent, which I really hope it is. But if it's not, it's just going to ruin my day. Okay. Let's do one more drop and call it a day. I say as I say it, I didn't want to add too much. Okay, I think that's enough. If not, we can add more. I really hope that didn't seep through my paper. Okay. It would look bad if there was too much red. Well, this is an example of what too much red looks like. I want this thing to be semi-transparent. So this is opaque. That's just solid red. It looks like a Christmas tree ornament. I want this to actually look like a jewel. I really hope that that didn't seep through my paper, because I freaking love this table. I built it with my dad. No, it did not seep through the paper. We are okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's add the 5 mils of B, and then we'll stir it up and see if we like it. Here we go. Thank you, Sonia. You're very cool. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Here goes everything. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. In theory, that's more than enough than I need. Now I just need a stir stick, new stir stick, and there we go. That'll work. All right, and then we'll see if we actually need more of the resin dye. So let's stir this up and see what happens. Wow. Okay. Gotta make this homogeneous, so it's kind of a curved stick, which makes it a little bit annoying, but it's okay. We'll get there. Okay. I think we are going to need more dye. I'm just going to go ballsy with it. Let's go ballsy with it. I think I went a little too ballsy with it. But let's see how that turned out. That's how we learn. Chase Huckel, garage scientist. Oh yeah, look at that blood red. Look at that. Wow, looks like I stabbed somebody. It looks like I stabbed somebody that wasn't subscribed to me. That's a warning. Okay. Now there's a problem with this resin, is that it takes a really long time to cure, which means we won't know how this actually turns out until either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, depending on how cured it actually is. In larger quantities, it does cure a lot faster. If I was going to do like a big, like this much of it, it would cure really fast. But that's okay. We're going to figure this out. Wow, that's a really good red. I'm really happy with that. So now we're going to pour it into the mold, or molds, I should say. Which one do you want to... Okay, let's do this one first. Oh, okay, let's do this one first, and then we're going to do this one. So, here we go. Actually, let's do this one first, and then we'll use this one as like an overflow if there's too much. I wish I had a vacuum chamber, but I don't have one. I believe that's what we call the perfect pour. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to pour the rest of this into here. Wow. Okay. I still have some leftover resin, but what should I pour that into? Let's do this other mold that I have, which is also an overflow mold. Let's just use that. So it's like the more you use, the less vibrant in the red it gets. So when you get to the end here, like this third mold, it's not very red. It's very light red. It gets still, it's not pink. There's like swirls of red in it that aren't completely mixed in, but that's okay. And then this you throw away, as well as your stick. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Let's throw this thing away. Actually, I'm going to mess around with it just a hair. I'm going to stir this up. There we go. Just a little experiment. And you throw this away. Okay, boom, boom. This goes here. And then cool. So let's, okay, so you can't really see it, but there's a couple of air bubbles that are working their way up to the top. I'm going to hit that with my heat gun to pop those bubbles. Cool. And with that, let's do something else that's a little ballsy. I'm going to move them onto something that I just bought in order to dry. I'm going to move them first, then turn it on. Let's go there. This one goes there. This one goes there. Okay. Let's move the camera just a hair so you can see what I'm talking about. Never mind, you can't see what I'm talking about. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Here we go. Hello, Narancia. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level coming from my mind. Oh, it's not plugged in. Shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. In theory, this ought to work. Neat. Okay. Let me peel this tape off my phone that I was using to hold it up. And if anybody has any questions, now is the time to ask them. Please consider asking. I love hearing your questions. Let's read some comments. About 6:09 p.m. It's like I'm here with you at your house. It would look bad if there was too much red. Hope this goes well. Thank you, Sonu. Satisfying, smiley face. Oh, that's a nice red. Smiley face, woo, damn. I'll be there for the live streams next time. And Naracha says hello. If you're still watching, please leave a comment. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. I really hope I'm doing a good job. I want y'all to like me. Okay. Wow. Nobody's leaving any comments at all. But yeah, here's what I'm working on, I guess. Yeah. Now we just wait for those to dry, which should take a couple of days, actually, which is annoying. Really annoying. I'm not going to leave it rotating the entire time for those days, a couple of days. God, no. Lizzie McBethany says hi. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Jerry. I'll stop. Dude, I think that was actually my Wi-Fi, actually. My Wi-Fi all of a sudden just kind of crapped out, and then I lost all my viewers there for a while, so I want to apologize. My bad. Not sure what was happening with my phone there. Wow, look at it go. It goes around and around and around and around it goes. Oh, round and I wish I could spin it faster, but also I don't want to lose my resin. So whoops. Oh well. Now what should happen is eventually we're going to get some more bubbles up to the top, because that's the way bubbles work. They slowly work their way back up. And then when that happens, we should be able to... there we go. When that happens, we should be able to... oh, there we go. I'll be around about. The woods will make you out and out and spend the day away. Okay, but what I'm thinking is what we're gonna do. What am I doing? What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Hold up. Give me a second. Yeah. If more bubbles work their way up to the top, I hit it with a heat gun again. That should get rid of those bubbles. And hopefully this will give us a really clear casting once this is all done. Hello, Jeremiah. How are you? I'm surprised more people don't watch this. This is interesting. Hey, you know, if you want more people to watch this, make sure to share it with your friends. Hey, that's a good idea. Put the cherry back. And this right here, this is the important one. That's the important one. This one right here in front. There we go. And now we just kind of wait, really. Yeah, that's kind of the boring section. Hi, Jeremiah. Okay. You kind of missed the really neat part where I actually, stir everything together and do. Stir everything together and make the actual jewel. But yeah, this is what it's based. This was the mold that we based it off of. If we do it right, it should be really cool. That's what I said. If we do it right, hope we did it right. I did it right. Yep. That'd be really cool. That front face is kind of bugging me a little bit, which means that our final mold is going to have that kind of like little flex in it and everything. So that's kind of doing that. Since our final product is also going to have that, but that's really easy to get rid of. I hope. This is just kind of like my test run, just so I can figure it out. Which I really hope I figured it out. So this jewel isn't really for anything, it's just kind of like a practice run so I can figure out just what the hell I'm doing. Just a kind of a practice thing. Hey, that's actually working as a magnifying glass. I wonder if I flip it around if it's going to do the same thing. Huh. Remind me to sand this down more. Huh. Neat. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Let me adjust this. Let's do an AMA for a little bit. I love answering questions. Love talking to people. Let's just have a little chat, I guess. Hello, Kentucky Fried Chicken. How are you? Do you ever played FNAF? I think the question you're supposed to ask is, have you ever played FNAF? I have. I played the mobile versions. I have not played the desktop versions. I'm not like a big fan of it. I liked it when the first one came out, but I feel like they made like way too many of them way too fast, and that's kind of I just kind of lost interest after a while. I remember being in high school, like freshman year high school, I think was when the first one came out. I'm a huge fan of it, and the storyline is interesting. I liked it when it came out, but over the years, I've just kind of gotten away from it. I really wanted there to be a movie for a long time, but now that it's just gotten kind of like pushed out so many times, I'm no longer looking forward to it. They needed to strike when the iron was hot, and they blew their chance, I think. That's okay. You think so? I mean, they haven't even begun shooting. You know how many times I've gone through rewrites? I don't think it's happening. I really don't. It'd be cool if it did. I just don't think it is. What's your favorite anime? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is my favorite anime. Other ones that I've seen, I haven't seen that many compared to other people. I have seen, let's see here. I have seen Death Note. I have seen My Hero I'm sorry. Yes, I have seen My Hero Academia. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. I've seen a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but it was hard for me to get into it because I already just finished Full Metal Alchemist, so I really can't watch Brotherhood because for me, it's just stuff that I've already seen. Let's see here. I've seen Death Note. Really like Death Note. Death Note's really good. Which one's overrated? You gotta say it's overrated because there's a bit of a lag between what you say and when I'm saying it. So, like, if I say something, it actually takes like a minute or so before it actually gets to you guys because of the way live streaming works. And then by the time you're responding, I'm already a little bit ahead. Oh, hi, Paul. Let's see here. Other animes I've seen. One Punch Man, first season, really good. Death Note, full series, really good. Seven Deadly Sins, watched the first season. It was because of a gal that I was dating at the time. I can't watch it anymore without thinking of that gal, so I just don't watch it anymore because that was a hell of a relationship. Let's see here. Other thing, I think that's it. No. First anime I ever saw, which was Rosario plus Vampire. Have you ever seen that one? It's actually pretty good, I must say. Even though it's totally a hentai setup, it is not a hentai. At all. It's not. Which is hilarious to me. Let's see here. Other shows that I've seen. Attack on Titan. I've heard of it. I've heard the music from it. I just haven't gotten into it because I feel it's one of those things where so many people talk about it that I just can't watch it. Just like Lizzie saying with Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z, and Naruto, for example, some of the overrated anime. Yeah, I don't understand Dragon Ball. I probably would if I watched it, but I'm just not into it. I just don't see the appeal. I really don't. What's the other one that you saw? Yeah, Naruto. I had a roommate of mine who was super into Naruto, and he almost got me into it, but we had to flee because of the COVID bullshit before we could actually watch it together, which sucks. So, Malcolm, if you're out there, buddy, shoot me a text. I'll finally watch it, okay? The Titans are really horrifying. If you would watch it, though. Well, I don't know. A lot of what I do, at least in terms of content-wise, is kind of JoJo related. No, I love JoJo. It's so good. I spent like $80 worth on. I spent like $80 worth. I bought $80 worth of JoJo merch on Black Friday. It was awesome. But it was priced at like $100, but $120. I got it for $80. It's a pretty good deal. 1 second. Like the thing just fell down. There we go. Now let's turn these lights on. Here, 1 sec. My phone. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go away for a second. I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna be like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna mess around with the lighting here. Here we go. Have you ever played a Persona game? I've played like the first 20 minutes of Persona 5 on the PS3, and that's about it. Give me 1 second. Is it working? Am I back? Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Mess around with the lighting in here. I set up my own LED lights underneath my deal, so it looks kind of neat. At least for me, it does. For you, it probably looks really boring, and now you're all gonna leave because you don't like watching me anymore, which is lame. All right. Any questions? Anybody? Let's see here. What did you say? My Wi-Fi sucks, so I'm gonna go leave now. See ya. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Jeremiah. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see the other videos that I'm working on. OMG, so many people were talking about it last year, and it was ridiculous. We're talking about what now? Talking about what? Talking about, Persona. Okay, talking about Persona. Nah. I don't know. Well, my buddy bought it for me for my birthday, and I've only played about like the first 20, 30 minutes of it, and I'm just kind of meh. I mean, sure, the casino robbery was kind of cool, but the guy got caught. It's kind of lame. I don't know what to tell you. It's not that good a game, at least from my point of view. Sorry, Robbie. My buddy Robbie's gonna stab me when I tell him that I don't think it's that good of a game because he won't shut up about it. My God. Tasty waffles, tasty pancakes. Oh my God, you get it. Shut up. Let's see here. I'm really not that much of a video gamer. I just kind of do what I do on the channel, and that's pretty much whenever I play. I really haven't played Minecraft at all a few days because I'm so busy with almost final stuff at homework and shit. Has anyone watched Akame ga Kill? The name sounds familiar. Do you mean Kill la Kill? Is that the one? Is that it? Kill la Kill? I don't know. I haven't seen it. There's only 2 people watching, apparently. Sad, but okay, whatever. What are you gonna do? Strengths came around. But there it is. There's the jewels, and then we'll come back eventually. See what's happening with these. I really hope that it turns out as good as I want it to turn out. If not, then that's okay too. But we'll figure it out eventually. Next time, Total Drama Island. I'm proud of that joke. Alrighty, I think I'll end the stream now. I'm getting a little tired. We're going at it for about an hour. Let's do this up until the hour, and then we're gonna call it a stream. We're gonna call it a stream. What? Anybody want to ask me one last question? We got time for one more question. Oh, here, let me turn the camera around. My bad. Somebody asked me one more question. Here, I'm gonna turn the lights back on. So, let's do it. Let's go up until the hour. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's do one more question, and then we're gonna call it a stream. What's that question gonna be? What's it gonna be? What you do when the question comes from you? You got about 6 minutes to ask a question. Oh, this is actually a really good question. How is it working with Riverdude on stuff? A question that I haven't gotten before. Okay, Riverdude is an absolute delight to work with. Somebody that I would absolutely call a friend now that we've worked on so many different things. It can be a little bit annoying sometimes, I will say, at least dealing with lyrics, because when I come up with lyrics for a parody song, I'm not good at singing, but I at least come up with how I at least want it to sound. Like, if I'm gonna do let's see here. For example, We Didn't Start the Bazaar, the song you probably know my work the best from, which I wrote and edited the video for. 1 second, I gotta answer Kentucky Fried Chicken first, Lizzie. Give me a second. So when I was working on We Didn't Start the Bazaar, that was my idea entirely at the beginning. A little bit of help from my friend Rachel from college. So, in just in case let's get the story out there. So Rachel is a really good friend of mine, absolutely wonderful person, absolute delight of a person. So she's hanging out in my car, and we're just driving down to go get some tacos, as you do when you're in college. And we hear "We Didn't Start the Fire" come on, right? We start singing along to it because both of us know the words. Harry Truman, Doris Day, and China, Johnny Ray, Sun Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio. As we're singing along to it, I get the idea of, hey, this would make a really good JoJo song. And she goes, you're right. I hate you, but you're right. And it's that kind of thing. And after that, that kind of brewed with me for a while of like, I can actually write a really good parody. Because that's one of the things that I've been good at for a while. It's just naturally coming up with lyrics for things, even if they're really, really bad. But if I actually put time and effort into it, it turns out pretty good. So that stuck in my head for a while. And then I'm actually at home during quarantine bullshit. Thanks, Oregon Governor Kate Brown. Doing my online schooling. And I figure, you know what? This is boring. I've only got one class online. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to write out all the lyrics. So I start writing out all the lyrics. And I came up with two initial ideas for the song. The first initial idea for the song was to where it was all mismatched and out of chronological order, but it would actually rhyme. The second idea that I had, which is what we ended up going with, was how it's all in chronological order, or at least each part, because there's 5 sections to the song. There's 5 animated parts of JoJo. That's what we went with, and I'm really glad that we did actually. Because that ended up making the song, I feel like, that much better because the original song went in chronological order. And if you listen to the original, there's a couple of things I did where I actually kept the rhyming scheme. I made sure that the words I was using rhymed with the original. There's some parts where the original song goes something, what is it? Something communist block. And that's how the original goes. But with mine, it starts going, I forget how it goes, but it ends with ceiling cross block. Made sure that I kept like that rhyming scheme in a sense. There is one line that stayed the same in the song, and that was Terror on the Airline, which I used for the Notorious B.I.G. Let's see here. But there is one part in that song that bugs me. And only me. Everybody else loves it. Riverdude loves it. I'm the only one that bugs me. And it's in the first part. And it goes, what is it? It goes, the way I wrote it, it would go, Doobie PlayStation 2, what was it? Doobie PlayStation 2, boxing match, Okitsu. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Speedwagon, Oka Street, Windmill Slot, Tom Petty, Jack the Ripper, Poco, both dire and straight. So Phantom Blood, Zeppeli, Arena, Araki, Stone Mask, George's dead. Lift the spark, slice of bread. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Doobie PlayStation 2, boxing match, Okitsu. Oh my god, I'm forgetting my own lyrics. What the hell? But the doobie part, instead of it being a long ooby, Riverdude just sang it as doobie. Just really fast. Doobie PlayStation 2. And, he put the emphasis on play. So doobie PlayStation 2. And that's the only part it's the only thing that bugs me. It only bugs me, and that's it. Riverdude otherwise is an absolute delight to work with. Dude is fantastic. He can get a little bit pushy when it comes to like deadlines, but I'm one of those people that I work best under pressure. You give me a really soon deadline, I'm going to work my ass off until I meet said deadline or exceed your expectations. At least when it's something that I really care about. If it's like a school project and I don't care about it, I will turn it in late because I just don't care about it. But if it's something that I find I've got a passion for, something that I absolutely love to work on, I'm gonna stay up all night to finish it. I love that kind of stuff. Our next question comes from Lizzie Bethany. When did you start to like anime? That was a long time ago. The first anime I ever watched was Rosario plus Vampire because it was on Netflix. And if you're gonna start an anime, that's not the one to start with because it was weird, very harem-y, almost a hentai, almost porn. It's not. I did like the vampire transformation cool. I did find the vampire transformation cool. Those scenes were kind of neat. Other than that, I mean, it's an okay show. It's one I'll hold near dear to my heart. But the theme song was really catchy. Choo 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 pa pa. Disco lady, disco lady. Deep emotion, deep emotion. Yes, I still have that stuck in my head to this day because it's a damn catchy theme song. Good show though. Good show. Well, kind of. It's one I had to watch like in my own spare time because I didn't want my parents to see me watching a show where boobs got bigger when a necklace came off. In terms of when did I actually start liking anime though, that wasn't until I saw Death Note, which was 4 years ago? 4 years? 3 or 4 years ago? Good show. Death Note got me kind of hooked, and then I started watching stuff like One Punch Man. Started watching stuff like let's see here. Then I got into JoJo because of the memes, and I never went back. JoJo was like the only anime that I really like enjoy and watch religiously now because it's just so good. At least I really enjoy it because you got these neat characters, you got funny moments you can watch over and over and over again. I can't tell you how many times I have watched parts 1 and 2 because I have so much fun with them. Death Note was my first anime, then One Punch Man. Thank you, Lizzie. That's really interesting. That was probably really fun for you. That was pretty fun for you then, huh? Getting into something like an action thrillery kind of thing. There are so many people that I know that just won't watch anime because they don't like the art style. That's not something that bugs me, really. The only show that I won't watch because of the art style is Ruby. That's the only one that I won't watch. No matter how good people say it is, I just don't like the way it looks. That and Big Mouth. I'm not going to watch that. There's a couple of shows I don't watch because of the art style. I don't know. I guess I can understand it, but it's one of those things where I would need a friend to introduce me to it or force me to watch it. Like how I had a friend who forced me to watch The Club, which I didn't want to because I wanted to watch my movie. But he forced me anyway, and I gotta say, Master of the House is the best song in Les Miserables. Changed my mind. Master of the House is the best song. Master of the House. Dun, 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 dun. Pokemon was my first anime. Oh shoot, I have seen Pokemon. I forgot about that. I forgot. Yeah, Pokemon's technically an anime, but I keep forgetting about that. Pokemon's okay. I didn't watch it for a really long time because when I was a kid, I watched it and that was pretty cool. But my dad came in during one episode, and this was Pikachu was meeting with like a woolly mammoth type deal, and Pikachu's going Pika Pika Pikachu, and the woolly mammoth is doing his name thing, and my dad watching this right, and he looks at me and he goes, "Okay, you're not watching this anymore." Click, and I didn't watch it for years up until I got interested about it on YouTube, and then I watched I think the first season there, and I remember it being really good. Where the hell is Butterfree? We need Butterfree back. Who's got questions? Cause I've got answers. Who's got the questions? Cause I've got the answers. Who's got the questions? I've got the answers. Who's got a question? Cause I've got an answer. No? Nobody? Okay. In that case, let's call that a stream. I'm gonna call that a very success. Oh, never mind. Oh, have you ever taken a robotics class? No, I haven't. I want to, though. I really would like to, because I would love to kind of figure that kind of stuff out. I'm not the best welder, but I can weld. I'm not the best solderer, but if I really need to, I could. But I would love to take a robotics class. I would love to kind of figure that kind of stuff out. There are a lot of things that I would like to build. Like with this stuff. So these kind of streams are being lately, it's just me building or painting. Hiccups. What these streams have been lately is just me building, making stuff. I love that kind of thing. That's what it's been lately, but I'm not sure what's going to be in the future. This is my first class, and it was like a hard punch in the guts. Oh, so I'd be like, oof. Yeah. Ouch. You doing okay, buddy? You doing okay? You doing okay? Need a hug. Fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. Somebody clip that. Somebody's gonna clip that. So, we're waiting for the comment to roll in. Somebody's gonna make a comment about that. I'm embarrassed. Where's the comment? Here. Wait for it. Somebody's gonna make the joke. What, is nobody gonna laugh at that? Seriously? Is nobody gonna laugh at that? Remind me to make that shirt. If I get enough, tell you what. If I get 11,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I'll make that a shirt. How's that, okay? If I get 11,000 subscribers before the end of the year, there's only 200 more subscribers, or 100 more subscribers, before 2020 ends, I will make, what? Is nobody going to laugh at that? A t-shirt. Okay? Or, is nobody going to laugh at that? Personally, I like what? Is nobody going to laugh at that? What? I like the what more. Seriously? Is nobody going to laugh at that? Maybe that's the shirt. We'll go through a couple of iterations. We'll do a live stream. Ooh, yeah, we'll do a live stream where we build the shirt. It'll be great. Disco lady. Deep emotion. What are people saying? What are you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? I've got 2 people watching. Please say something. Well, if you're not gonna say anything, then I might as well end the stream, because that's kind of lame if nobody's saying anything. All right. I don't have the ability to run my channel intro because I'm doing this on my phone. So let's just do the good old-fashioned acapella beat the table in outro. That's what we're gonna do. The song we're doing is Wolf and Raven on the Run. If you ever want to listen to the actual song, it's pretty good. The song I'm gonna use for my intros is Able by Jack Stauber. Great song, absolutely great artist. I love Jack Stauber stuff. But let's do Wolf and Raven on the Run. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 bum. And that's it. That's the live stream. That's it. We're good. Last comment. Who wants to leave last comment? I'll leave out loud, and then we're gonna hit the X. Come on. One last comment. And I'm gonna hit the X. Come on. Come on. What's it gonna be? One last comment. We're gonna hit the X. Come on. Leave a comment. What you gonna say? Come on. Somebody say something profound, something cool. Say something. Come on, say something so I can hit the X. I can end this. I can go home. I can go to bed. I can watch a movie with my parents. Lizzie McBethany, she says, I want to be the last comment, and congratulations, you are, Lizzie. Congratulations, you are the last comment. And with that, we are ending the live stream. Thank you to all of you who came in. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to come in tomorrow. We're going to test out these, Nope, it's Lizzie McBethany, not you, Steph PNG. Come on, Lizzie, gotta make another comment. Come on, Lizzie. Come on, Lizzie. Make another comment, please. All right. Come on, Lizzie. I'm gonna read yours, then I'm gonna hit the X. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna read it, talk about it, X. Oh my God, Lizzie, come on. You gotta leave another one. Come on, Lizzie. She goes, aw, dang, it's okay. Come on, Lizzie. Come on, I believe in you. Lizzie. Come on, Lizzie. I believe in you. Come on. I got my thumb right over the X. Come on, let's do it. Come on, Lizzie. Come on, Lizzie. Lizzie, wait. Come on. Steph, quit, man. You know what? Here. Okay, I just put Steph in a timeout. Lizzie, make that dab again. There we go. Come on. All I did was put Steph in a timeout. Come on, Lizzie, make a comment. Come on. There we go. It's a dab and there we go. Boom.